walk-off bomb with the team trailing. Frazier has impressed since being called up, and we see Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez also having electric early runs as well. Dylan, just how likable is this young Yankees team, given how much of their talent is young and homegrown?
I think this is one of the coolest teams in Major League Baseball, and as much as people love hating the Yankees, you either love them or you hate them. That's the epitome. It's the Dallas Cowboys, it's the Lakers, it's the Yankees, those preeminent teams that have had so much success throughout their franchise history. You typically hate them, and you really hate them when they bring in A-Rod. You really hate them when they pluck Johnny Damon away from the Red Sox, when they throw all this money at CeCe and Kevin Brown and Tanaka and all these other guys. But when that talent is homegrown, the way it was during their dynasty era of the late 90s into the 2000 championship, it was hard. I know a lot of people still hated the Yankees because their daddies told them to hate the Yankees when they kicked the Indians and the Royals and the Red Sox and everyone else in the American League and baseball's ass for their entire lives. It was hard to hate Bernie Williams and Jorge Posada and Paul O'Neill and Scott Brocious and Andy Pettitte, Derek Jeter, these guys that just like any other team, drafted players, developed them, worked them through their system, brought them up, and saw them to become champions. That's what the Yankees are hoping happens with this baby bomber crop that they have now. And how do you hate Aaron Judge? I mean, the funny part is I think he's exploded on the scene in such a way where he's taken baseball by storm. And I'd make the case that he's the most popular player in baseball right now.
Wow. That's who I like to talk about the most. I mean, how can you not talk about him?
Let's make that two of us then.
Literally, he's like the Russell Westbrook of MLB. I mean, we expect a home run every night. We talk about him every night. I mean, this kid is young. He's hitting these bombs every single night. And you have a stadium that has devoted a whole section to this guy in Judge's chambers.
And I think it's worthy because when you look at how he's made up, he's a humble guy. He's taking it in stride, which in the New York media market, to be able to have this success for much of the first half of the season, be leading in all Triple Crown categories, be everyone's favorite that everyone wants to see on Monday come the Home Run Derby, be one of the leading vote getters in the All-Star game, be a guy that is the leading candidate for the MVP right now, and play in pinstripes in the Boogie Down with the Bronx and the New York media market. The way he's handled it all in stride, signing baseballs for kids, smiles, everything, all the time he's giving to the game, to this team, and just looks happy to be there while he's kicking ass. It's really hard not to root for Aaron Judge. I talk a lot of baseball with a lot of people. I love talking baseball. And I haven't talked to too many people yet that say, I hate Aaron Judge. The way, as a Yankee fan, I talked to so many people that said, I hate A-Rod. I hate all these guys. I hate all these guys. I hate Sheffield. I hate all these guys you guys buy. And that's fair. I understand that the Yankees with a crazy payroll tend to get some big free agents. But when you get a Clint Frazier, when you trade away an Andrew Miller to get a Clint Frazier, a win-win for both teams, and he comes up and has success, like Sanchez, like Judge, I think this team is likable, it's cool, and it's winning.
Yep, and this is a guy who we're putting his name next to Joe DiMaggio, and just seeing how
Baby Bombers are here.
Yeah, seeing how young it's going, baseball is going, it must be exciting to be a diehard Yankees fan right now.
I'm freaking excited.
This guy is excited. I need to